Hi, I'm Nick Kadowski, owner of Breath of Life Bodywork, and I wanted to talk to you today about how to start to form a healthy relationship with the sensations in your body. I'm going to be shooting a couple of videos about this topic, and I just wanted to give you the first step today so that you can start to implement it immediately. If you're currently dealing with anxiety or depression, if you're in physical pain or emotional pain, this is going to register in your body as different sensations. And people oftentimes think that if we go into the sensation, that it's going to become worse, that it's going to overwhelm us or annihilate us, and we're not going to be able to find our way out. Well, I can tell you that this simply isn't true. What you need to do, and what I recommend that you do starting today, is when you have an uncomfortable sensation in your body, to start to internally ask questions about that sensation. So, is the sensation more on the surface of your body, or does it feel like it's a little bit deeper in your body? And exactly where in your body is it? Is it more on the right? Is it more on the left? Is it a big area right now? Is it a smaller area right now? As you start to ask questions about the sensation, you start to kind of step outside of it, and you start to form a relationship with that sensation. The other thing you can do is you can start to notice where the lower edge or where the lower border of that sensation is, and then ask that question or those questions from that lower edge or from that lower border. So it's kind of almost like you're on the outside of the sensation looking in, instead of being on the inside of the sensation looking out. And if you do that, that can be very difficult. It can be very overwhelming. So you want to be on the outside looking in. The other part of the first step as well is just simply internally saying hello to your sensation. You know, a lot of times when we have an uncomfortable sensation, we'll try to ignore it, we'll curse at it, we'll get angry, we wish that it wants to go away, and we'll do everything but say hello to the sensation. And this is so important because our body wants to be heard, it wants to be acknowledged. And as soon as you internally say hello, you can start to have a relationship with that sensation. It's almost like when you meet a friend at a restaurant, and it's a friend that you haven't seen in a very long time. You start out that relationship by simply saying hello. And when you do this, your body feels heard, and that sensation can start to shift and change. Maybe it becomes lighter, maybe it starts to expand or feel more open. The first step of this exercise that I've given you is something that you can start to practice on a daily basis. I would recommend maybe setting aside 10 minutes every day just to internally go inside and start to notice these sensations and start to ask questions and start to form a relationship with your body rather than it being the enemy, rather than it being something that you don't want to be in. If we can just acknowledge our body and honor the messages that our body is giving us, then it can be wonderful to be on our body, because Our body can give us so much information and so much wisdom. It can be just absolutely amazing. If this is something that you found helpful, if it's resonated with you, then I invite you to give me a call today or to email me so that we can chat about setting up a Zen Shiatsu session or a biodynamic craniosacral therapy session where we can talk more about what I've explained in this video and help you to really start to reach your goals that you're really looking for. I hope that you found this information helpful and informative, and I look forward to hearing from you and to working with you very soon.